Hey guys, we're back, and people have been expanding the city in all directions, so I did a little bit of sprucing up around the suburbs, and gonna run and show some of it. So this road got extended all the way down the whole length of the suburbs here, and managed to put in my tree row, and this got all terraformed too. Did this last night. Clean it up. I've been talking about terraforming this last little bit over here for a while now, and finally had a reason to now. But yeah, I got this whole side done with the trees. And this road goes all the way back now. It's missing some pavement. And Madrigal built something back here. Little summer home. Little cottage out here. And that's my dirt bridge that used to go to... Oh, they took out the base to it. Why would you do that? Where'd the other one go? I broke two. Took out the steps. But yeah, this was my old dirt bridge that used to go to the gravel farm over in the gravel mountains. They built a much nicer bridge over there. Wooden cobble with a black top on top. So we'll probably be getting rid of this bridge anyway. But yeah, the road comes all the way up to here. Tonight's hole he's digging. Not sure what this is going to be, if it's going to be anything other than just a quarry. Oh, he just did that to see if it triggers OCD on somebody. There's one gold block on his beacon. My poor little place on the hill here, this used to all be gravel. I remember spending many nights up here. I am going to camp out real quick though, just because... Oh, nope, sun's coming back up anyway. I think I missed it. But yeah, I remember building this place, and it still has the stupid cat out back, which I think is Zomborg's. I can't do anything with him, and he yowls all night long while I'm trying to sleep in there. Like that. The pen where I used to ride my horse up here because I didn't have an elytra to fly. Oh, the memories. And that was all stripped. There isn't much left out here. Curious to see what those guys do over there, though. Got myself all turned around here. There we go. But yeah, so this whole road was added. I modified a little bit of it back here because I wanted to put in my tree line along the suburbs. I kind of changed up these corners a little bit. Still isn't done being terraformed here. And then I changed this area up a little bit because I've been experimenting with different wall designs. If people are going to be out back, I kind of want to do something about this massive wall here. So I think I'm going to go with this after trying a few different designs. Kind of like the look of this. And we're going to run it top to bottom all the way down in place of all this cobble. Which is going to take a while, but I have all the supplies ready, so I'm going to burn through and get that done real quick. And come back. Well, sometime later, and I managed to get this done from that corner all the way down to that corner. And only came across one problem. And that's all the way down here, because I started at that end, which was still kind of buried. And I get all the way down here. And it's actually off by one from the outside wall here. The next one would go here, and I don't want it to have a corner on a one of the lights. I put the lights in. It just looks weird. So I want to put this in the corner. So I think instead of extending that out 2 blocks like I did all the way down the back, I'm going to leave it at 1. And you can see I already started taking this out. I'm going to take out this cobble wall and move it all in set 1. That should fix it. I only got this side left to go. And then we'll be done with this part. Finally finished it. I got everything done from that side all the way down. We moved that wall back and I think it came out okay. So despite it being only 1 block up there instead of 2 like the other sides, I think it serves the purpose. And it looks really cool at night too with the lights lighting up them. So I'm pretty happy with the way it came out. And with people moving in back here and around the back side so they can see it, I wanted to make that cobble look better, and I think it did. It goes all the way around. And I was going to do that side too along the beach, but thanks to the landscaping is all covered, so we don't need to do that side. So next thing we really need to do is to go over here and finish house that we've been working on. I can get over here. Yep, still needs an interior and a few details done. We'll get back to working on that and finish it up soon. Thunder? Weird. And you can tell here we moved the beacon. It's over here now in black. It used to be over here. And I can go down and show you why and what's going on downstairs. Unfortunately, I recorded this section already once and the video messed up, so I'm re-recording it. So things downstairs are kind of look a little weird. So if you see things that I'm not talking about, it's because they're probably mentioned later in the video in a different segment, because I'm recording this one out of order. But if you remember what it looked like down here before, yeah, see that's all different. We had the foundation cut out here for this building, and it turned out to be too small. So Hubert decided to make it bigger, which means we had to push that wall over there back a little ways. And then he built the entire thing, and we realized it was too close to the ceiling. So we tore the whole thing down. We lowered this floor down a couple blocks, and then he started laying out the foundation again. And he got that all ready, and then I decided that this back wall used to be flat. You can see the flat cobble over here. And I thought it would look better as a hill. So we went and turned it into a hill. And then in doing so, we had to move the foundation again. So then Hubert went through and rebuilt this entire building while I dug out this whole area over here and widened it out so we have plenty of room for other village buildings. And the beacon that's over there now used to be like right about where this building is now. I think it was right in here. Can't tell. But yeah, it's over there now. And then eventually this is all going to get pushed back. We have our little village breeder thing going here. How did he become a scholar? No idea. Oh, he might have been one we brought over. But this is going to be our library building. You can see we got some people waiting. Still needs a lot of decorating. Bookshelves are a big thing. I'm trying to save up some emeralds to buy. But Gilbert did manage to get this guy to have Silk Touch for 8, which is a pretty good deal. And you, why won't you take a job? Anyway, there's going to be a bunch of guys in there. And like I said, we have room for more houses and buildings. And then this can extend the entire length of the suburbs over here. Get up. There should be a path most of the way back. But yeah, this can go back ways back. All the way. I don't even think that's the end there. I think it goes farther than that. You can see over there. It goes off into darkness. And then we can do all the way this way. Plenty of room over here too. The only thing we got to worry about, yeah, is right here is where the fountain is in the center. So I got to build something there to cover that up. And this wall's going no. And I'm going to keep the old memorial villager house here. Maybe leave it up on a little hill. That's what I started doing here. Which in the next clip you might not see this yet because I don't think I did it yet. But that's what I was starting to work on. And just leave this on top of a hill for now. That may change. I don't know. We'll see how it turns out. Anyway, though, that's what's going on down here. A lot of stuff to go. And I gotta get over and start working on that shop. So I actually didn't go work on the shop. I got a little sidetracked, but I got a bunch of work done down here. And got a huge chunk of the sky put in. Still need some lighting up in there. I'm gonna put the sea lanterns in there with the white stained glass over them to look like clouds. And light that up some more, but I got a huge chunk of that done. And got a bunch more concrete powder I've got to make. And thanks to Hot Damn for hooking me up with a ton of blue dye because I ran out and I bought everybody out in the entire shopping district to get the concrete to make all this. But definitely got to get the lighting in up there to get rid of the weird shadows. But coming along. Show you how dark it is. Yeah, there's another piece right here. You can barely even tell it's there. Actually looks lighter on the recording than it is in game. That's kind of weird. The lighting difference I never noticed before. But anyway. Yep, did a lot on this. Filled this in. And I'm probably going to finish filling this section here. Maybe over to the hill if I have enough. I'm going to use up what I have left. And stop the dripping from the swimming pool up there. And then go finish off that shop. I've got enough of the shop done where I think I can open it up and start selling things. So there's that. And yeah, it doesn't need much work left to go to get it up and running. And then we can go back to other things. I gotta figure out what I'm doing with this place. I gotta take all the cobble out of here and do something in here. Like I said, I might leave this up on top of the hill just for nostalgia. We'll see when it comes to that. But yeah, that's a little bit more done, and we'll see what else we can do. So I got slightly sidetracked again and still haven't gotten over to finish the shop. But I did manage to clear out another big section of my mine. And some jerk ran a big tunnel of lava through it. So I had to pretty this up a little bit and make it look a bit nicer. And I gotta see how far over this goes before it leaves my property. A little ways. Probably from here to that corner again. Through that wall. So this is gonna get all pushed back eventually. And then we start expanding this way. And we got a long way. That way we can go back to the other tunnel. But yeah, got a lot accomplished out of here. Got like, I think 10 or 12 blocks of diamonds out of it too. So it worked out well. Gonna ride this over. I never clicked the lever. That's why it's going so slow. Duh. And I forgot and left the slime farm running and never dumped it, so that was all overflowing today. So we got more stock for the store. And I want to grab a couple supplies from the base. Oh, weird lag. Because we got some new players in town. I want to extend the road down to where they're building. And then we'll fill up a shulker with all of our supplies for the store and see if we can't get over there and actually finish that place like I've been meaning to for a couple days. Dark out too. Might have some white concrete left from last time. Like 3 boxes of concrete now. I don't know, they're all out of order. I keep them in order in my inventory and they get all mixed up. Light blues for down there. There's some white. Alright, we'll take a couple stacks of white. More than enough. I think I used all the black. So. Yep, got gray, no black. We got random junk here. Oh, we can grab some supplies here. Running low on sand again too. Take some of that. I have to go gather supplies here one of these days. And this could give us 8 stacks of powder. Yep, and unfortunately we've got to go make all of that, which sucks. Somebody's shooting at me. Hey, come here. That is a fish, not a rocket. There we go. That works much better. Oh, that's right. One of my carpets is missing. I gotta fix that still. Ow. What did I get for looking at the carpets? I think the new guys moved in down here. At the end of this, they were the ones that were building back that way in the last video. Apparently they're having a problem with spawns too. That's a lot of torches. It'd be nice and build some street lights down this way. But yeah, this is one of their houses. Not bad. Modern design. Feeling it. Fits right in with my vibe. But yeah, we're gonna extend the road down here. Meet up with their property. Just because I'm a nice guy like that. Somebody had a spruce here. But hey, I'm gonna go get that done real quick and I'll be back. So there we go, a little bit of work and we got some brand new roads. And put a cross street in because there's a second street that comes back through here somewhere, and needed something to connect to it because this road got really long. I think the next road that goes that way is all the way down by my tower, which won't even load from here. So put a cross street in, hope they don't mind. But 4 new street lights for them, extended this all the way down, and now our new people's homes are connected. But yeah, see, this goes all the way back, and this is the next side street. And I think this loops around in the car park here. It ends. So eventually this road is going to come through and connect up to it, I hope. Oh, that was laggy there. Honestly, what would be cool was to take it right straight through this mountain. I would just cut a hole right in it and make it a tunnel. But yeah, got that part done, and I might even make that tunnel now that I'm running off on another side project. We'll see. And I got sidetracked again like I thought I would. But I did manage to make a tunnel all the way through. Gotta make it look prettier when I go through and put the road, but maybe somebody will decorate this. And Gonna build a bridge across here. Kind of like the one out by Magical's new place, or maybe something over like that's over on the other side of the city. But bypass bridge here. And this goes through another one here. And comes out right over there. You can see the end of the other road. Oh yeah. Goes right through these two mountains. I think it'll look cool with a bridge in there. And like I said, over here, somewhere on this side of town, there's Rose's bridge she built. Maybe something similar to that. Or way over. Really gotta get some Flight Duration 3 rockets. Madrigal did a bridge over here. Oh, he finished paving the rest of that. He's got all sorts of plans over here, didn't he? But yeah, maybe something along the lines of this bridge over here. Kind of like the concept. Yeah, I'm not sure what he's doing over here. He's got all sorts of plots laid out. There's stairs there. Definitely building something here. It'll be interesting to see what this turns into. I can't tell if it's going to be a bunch of little places or one really big place. But it looks like he's making more roads, so I'm thinking it's going to be a bunch of little places. Very curious. I think my dirt bridge, it's time for that to come down, especially if he's building out here. It's been there since the beginning of the server, back when nobody ever came to this neck of the woods. But now the people are over here. It's kind of outdated and unneeded. That one block just bothers me. Anyway, I will work my way over towards the shopping district and hopefully some point finish the shop and get it open. I gotta pick up some shulkers of the stuff we're gonna sell and a few odds and ends to kind of finish it off. And we should be getting that done hopefully by the end of the video. Well, I finally made it back to the shopping district, and I kind of gave up trying to come up with a logo because I couldn't think of anything that looked good that wasn't just a basic slime. But I did finish the shop, and it's open for what little inventory I have, but there we go. And then it basically just went with the store name on there. Somebody suggested putting a beacon in the middle that shines up through, but I really don't have a hole that goes all the way through. I mean, I could put one like here. I planned on putting something in there and then sealing this off so it's like a little display case. But I didn't do too much with it. Got sidetracked by too many other projects, but we have our cashier here. Computer. And the new iSlime 14. We do have a little bit of stock. I don't know if we sold any. Oh, we sold some. But yeah. And it's on the back side too, so you can see it from the hub entrance. I'm hitting the wrong button here. I'll probably come back and touch more up and do more with it later. But the dragon kind of blocks the sign on this side, but at least you can see it. And I finally got it done and up and running. don't even think that's what's supposed to be in here. Is this? Oh no. Anyway, I've done a lot of running around, worked on a bunch of different projects in this one, and I think we're gonna call it a wrap at that. Nice. Promotion. If you guys have made it this far through the video, as always, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Don't watch.